All right, so basically, point man will be point. Whoever's coming up behind them, you are literally like this. Now, the reason they say they do like the biggest person, this part's not a joke, is because if I'm point and I got someone bigger behind me, if a dude sets up with the LMG at the end of the hallway and just starts firing a shit ton of rounds, not only is he going to hit me in the chest, he's going to pop him in the skull. If you have the big guy in the front, as much shitty as this sounds, you take a round, I could literally hold on to the back of your armor. You just became a bullet shell.
Smart. Where's Gerald when we need him?
So anyways, but muzzle awareness, safety, always, even in a real life firefight. So if you're number 2 in the stack, either your rifle is going to be down or pistol, you're holding it like this. A lot of people try to hold it down here or hold it down here like you're going to come up like now. Actually, right here in your chest, holding it like this is best because you can literally, you're turning. You're turning and firing. The FBI has done studies that pretty much 9 times out of 10 when you're going to shoot, you're shooting at what you look at naturally. Might not be the most accurate, but your eyesight in your hand, it's hand-eye coordination. If I turn my gun and without even actually aiming, I'm probably going to hit somewhere in that general area.
Okay. Body mass.
Yeah. So, and people start feeling bullets coming out and they stop. Yeah. So everybody's going to be stacked up like that. So you'll have your point right here. Everybody's stacked up behind them. All right. So stack. You want to be like close and as like the same way as possible, right? Because we're going to be walking.
Right.
So, and then whoever's on the rear, you're constantly doing like a little head turn. Little head turns. But you want to still be walking with the group. If we stop, you immediately turn and you're pointed down the hallway. Or covering the 6. Everybody's head is always on a swivel. Alright, so. Now, remember what I said about using the hand to grip the shoulder to let the person know when they're ready to go. You don't grip until the person behind you grips, so it's up to Keith to let us know when he's ready.
He does Ian, Ian does me, so on and so forth. All right.
Hand motions. So let's say if I want to stop, I'll throw my fist up like so. If I say we're going to go left, we're going to go right, or let's say I see something. Stop, 3. I see 3 things. Stop, 2, 2, 2. Good job, Keith. Exactly. That's exactly what you should do. Either drop it to a knee, which you can do, but let's say you're not real quick on the come up, you might just want to turn around. They actually make a test. Are there the 511 tests? 511 were? A couple of companies. They're not cheap. I got
Yeah, I got tactical boots at the house from
What do you recommend for tech?
Think you just got it up there right now.
I mean, honestly, locally, it makes a great boot. 511 makes a great boot. Belleville, one for y'all in the military. Belleville boots.
I got a set of brand new Maelstorms for sale, size 11 and a half wide.
I mean,
Small
honestly,
for
Like
me.
13 or something.
like
You look like 13.
Rocky, yeah, I mean, they sell them at Boot Barn. stack training, a little bit weird out here because we don't have like a house. You know what? No, but we can simulate something. All right, yeah. So like right here, we'll say this is a doorway. All right, and the house is literally going to be that old Target right there on the ground corner. That's a wall. That's the other corner, and then this is the other corner of the room. Right. So let's just say we're looking at like a 12-foot by 15-foot shaft. All right. Here's a wall. We're stacked up on the door. Right? Let's say it's an open door. Good. It's stacked up right behind me, like immediately, like right behind me. Because again, we have a shooter down that way. He's literally hitting you. So as thin of a silhouette as possible. All right. Ready? Scan the room. Now, again, we don't need all of you. First two in. Third one, you're covering down that way. You, since you're fourth in the stack, you're going to be the next one up to come in the door if we say we need one or we need two. All right. I'm going to say how many I need. You should have been turned around, pointing down that way. So the people that stay behind, your whole job is to cover the outside, make sure we can, because there might not be shit in this room. And we got to just exit over here. And basically what happens is the stack moves up, and the two coming out of the room take up positions 5 and 6. So let's say he's last out, he becomes the sixth man, and then you become the point, because you're the third one still out there. You know what I'm saying? So like you'll move past the doorway, you're covering up front. Fourth man, he's next up on the door. Sixth man, he's covering 6. I scream out, need one. He will bust in, scan the area, figure out where you identify the threat, engage. So like when I came in the door, I hung an immediate right. I stuck to that wall, but that was my area of coverage. He goes left. Okay. He's on that left wall. 45-degree areas of coverage.
And me on the left, the third one stays about right.
And you stay out because you don't want too many people in a room. Right. Well, let's say we all rush into the room and this dude's sitting in here with a 50 cal just mows us all down. Team's dead. Yep. So, let me try that again. Yep. Well, you go the opposite direction that I go. So if I stick left, because I'm not going to call which way I'm going.
He's going to go that way, you go that way. So he goes that way, you go that way.
Yeah.
And I stay at the door looking.
Yeah, and you cover down that way. Whoever's 6, he stays on 6. And then, yeah, so if I scream out, I need one. Now, let's say you decide not to move past the door. Right? You're still on the door, and I say, I need one. Yeah. You'll move in, and he takes point. Okay. So basically, you want to know the next person's job.
The hallway. You go left, he goes right. I got
You got straight ahead.
Yep. Yep. And then if I say I need one,
I can go to the left or go to the right, whichever way.
You come in and then you see whatever you have to. Your job would be to come in and then immediately identify where I need to
identify the red. Yeah.
Clear. Yeah, so I go to exit out. You guys should already be moving forward, and then me and him come up and we take up positions 5 and 6. We're gonna say clear coming out. You guys start moving, and me and him just file in right behind you. Fluid motion.
And I'd be the 6th man, you'd be the 5th man.
Or whoever's out last. Yeah. Don't try to be too preemptive, because when do things ever go according to plan? Exactly. So you got to be able to adapt to the situation. If you get too preemptive, you get tunnel vision. All right. So let's try this up next. You guys point number 2 man. You're number 3. If you want 6.
I'll take 16.
All right.
thought we were clearing different doors.
Right, so you went left. There's the walls in here. That's why I wish we had that.
Okay.
You would past the door. Now, what you did was right. You came in,
This way.
went to the right, you're covering this way, and then you call out. If the room's clear, call out clear. Clear too. Coming out. You say come out, we say coming out. We identify.
So you don't get shot on the way out.
Yeah. Because what if we're in a firefight and you guys are still in the room? You guys say coming out and I say no. A lot of shit's coming back to me.
I've never done it, so I'm never gonna soak it all in. So.
Yeah.
It comes in handy.
You guys don't watch SEAL Team?
No, I watch Yellowstone. They do it a lot different out there. They take them for train rides, throw them off the cliff.
Well, that too, but that's good old Western justice.
Because if something happens,
Yeah.
we don't have a team that can work together.
Well, see, this is what I brought up when we had the thing. I understand Gino and them are all up there. You live close to me. Ronald, I'm right in here. You get a little warm.
It is.
Back when he bad, like, I have to get what I mean? It's like,
It is.
This is really the first time I met Jeff and I met Ronald. See Keith on stuff. That's why I was like, I need to get some barbecues going. Once we get moved, I want to have people over. That way you get to know who I am. Know what I stand for, what Ronald stands for. Former military, military, former military. It's just like I
think I still have all my training material from when I went to school. Like videos and,
That would come in fucking handy.
and like the book that explains things.
You have stuff like that.
I'll see if I can find it, and if I can, I'll just upload it to the damn page.
like I can't make all the meetings and my job and all that stuff like that. I can't be on all the I can't.
Yeah, I got a bounce for
But I can always
pump.
always make it material.
You have to wait to it.
Yeah.
They don't make them like this anymore. Really light break.
I have thought about airsoft rifle. Is everybody interested? Maybe
$25
airsoft.
or whatever.
Well, the airsoft.
Airsoft. I just bought a little AR one.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if everybody bought an airsoft rifle, it doesn't have to be at the top of the line. As long as the front shoots airsoft. They all wear glasses. No shooting. This right here is where we used to play. This right here. We used to run this whole fucking thing.
And that's why I also brought it up. On the whole meeting, I've talked to you and Daryl. He's like, you guys are gonna be a lot closer for me to get to. I'll try to get to here. Just said, man, I'd rather go into something. We have a central location at Daryl's house or whatever that we have a trailer to go to. Besides our just our, he's got a big house going on. I'm working on mine, but we have a trailer that it's all going in. Whatever. Just to pack that shit up and put a truck in. We're fucking. We don't have to get nothing. All that shit's already in the fucking trailer. Besides a couple of little, water, whatever, essential stuff. Because for me to make it to Gino's house, and that's a little trek by myself. For what I said right now.
You've been to Chino's?
Yeah.
How far is it from your house to there? I know you got a long ass fucking.
Long ass.
But no, he's
5
gonna
hours?
make it. He's gonna go to Nick's house.
Yeah, that's the thing. He'll go to Nick's house. We're all together.
Exactly.
Yes, we are. The other thing or bells. If you think about it, that's kind of what we are. You have the group that all report to Bakersfield. You got the group that's north of Hanford that all go to Gino's. Gino's, let's see, to Oakhurst. That took me like 2 hours, I think.
Took me an hour from Madera.
5 hours. Yeah.
Because
To get to
Yellow
Gerald.
for Yosemite's 3 hours.
I take a truck and we deliver fuel. I deliver fuel not too far from Gino's house because the gas station's right up there.
Yeah.
From Fresno to there, I could be up there in a truck in 1 hour. That's a 55 miles an hour.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Climbing
saying.
the hill.
2
So
hours.
from Lemoore, maybe you said from here, you got another 30 minutes. You're gonna be up there about an hour and a half. Hauling ass 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking shit hit the fan
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing 90 the
Yeah,
whole
you can
way.
be up there probably about.
When you think about it like this, though, do you know the shortcuts? Do you know the ins and outs to Geno's?
No,
And
I know how
see,
to
that's,
See,
I know how to
because
get
when
your
shit hits the fan, 99.
Gonna be jam packed.
Yeah, it's
I know every back road. I know every
all the
back
main
road,
roads
but
are gonna be fucked.
yeah.
If we
and that's
can
one
all-
thing I've been learning since I got here is I've been learning all the side roads, the
Yeah.
dirt roads.
See, I know the dirt roads. I'm real good with many farms where I know Portland area, Kings County. I know all the back roads. I know how to get from Highway 301 without looking at main road. I know all of Baldwin's property, delivered out there for 20 years.
See, and that's
You
the
know.
thing. As long as you know the roads and you can get to Geno's through back roads, you'll be fine.
There's
But
not too many back roads that go to Gino's house.
well, there's two, which
At
They're
some point, though,
probably-
you got to end up on the main. You're going to end up on the main road,
and that's
at
that's-
least just to get into Oakhurst.
and that's the biggest
Now, see, we
problem.
also, right up here above Porterville, my buddy that hauls for another fuel company,
Mm-hmm.
he has a cabin up there. But I like to get all you guys up there sometime too. It's one road up, one road down.
See, that's why me and Gino talked about Lake Edison as the bug out point.
Yeah.
As the final,
The
If
final
you got to
meeting
make a
point.
stand.
yeah.
So like
Because that is
basically,
literally one road in, road out. And
Well-
it ain't an easy road.
Yeah.
right here, like you were saying in Springville, Balch Park. One way
That's where
in,
it's
This
at.
was where it's at.
one way
It's
out.
the, like,
It's
there's
where
a
you know where the
kill-
radio towers are on Blue Ridge?
Uh-huh.
His cabin's the third one from the
You
top.
got Choke Point. You got Caves. You got Honey. You got
Where's that at?
Balch Park, right up. Going
Highway
to
190?
Okay.
196.
Well, I've been to this spot outside of Fresno called Balch Campground. But it's, you know where Pine Flat Lake is? So it's back behind Pine Flat Lake. And that is a one way out type
So there's
spot.
technically, you can go up the road, which is the main road, which is Blue Ridge up to my buddy's cabin. You have to have a key to get there. That thing like that. God, you have a good truck, you can bust that thing down. I mean, it's...
I have bolt cutters.
Yeah, bolt cutters might do a better job. That Chevy might get a problem with that fence. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big pipe.
I also have a portable oxy-acetylene cord.
It's like the piping on it, like
Yeah, it's they don't want just people just able to just go right through that thing.
You go to Harbor Freight and get the little portable oxy-acetylene cutter. Comes with
Bolt
two small
cutter from
tanks.
Harbor Freight bolt cutters, get them locked
Or get a
up.
1500 watt inverter and a grinder.
Yeah, you know, there's places like that. But my thing is if something ever hits where it's coming into, as me and Ron were talking on the way over here, I'm not gonna just go and just start shooting unless they're in my fucking. I don't know why it's been here.
But at the same time, you got to think about
I
it.
got to think about protecting.
You gotta fucking do it. And I'm allergic. I'll die. Honestly, we need to have Gerald Point right now, where his house is. It's perfect, right in the middle.
It is.
Right in the middle. If we had to sustain that for a week as a group, ain't nobody coming around and fucking with that place. That place is solid.
Yeah.
Enough room to stay there for. And Gino and them said possibly 4 to 5 weeks before we all got together anyway. You think
You
about
got to make your way up to
it.
Gino.
Nick's gonna take the longest to get to us
Yeah.
because by the time we get to Gino, Nick and them are barely gonna probably be in Tulare area. They're slowly working.
Yeah,
their
depends
way
on how bad, whatever it's
And that's the problem. We don't know how bad it'll get.
Yeah.
We don't know how long it'll be until we're all together. But if we can all get together in a
And at least in a 5 or 6 group capacity.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're from Nick's house. You
Yeah.
still got to trek to get there.
Oh, to Haxby? Yeah, and that's like 58, 178 going up there.
that's a choke
A
point.
choke point right there.
Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
fucked because they're
You
gonna
gotta be
you
able- you
put
gotta
a
be
semi
willing to
across
push it,
that,
too.
it's
Sometimes you gotta abandon the truck, go with a 3-day bag, and just pray for the best.
You know, before you get to Nick's house, you'd almost feel back there. Really. I mean, because you only got one fucking road.
Yeah.
And 178 is going to be fucking ridiculous.
I haven't told my wife that I'm not staying on the base. What's the one thing that goes wrong in zombie apocalypse movies?
They always hit the military bases first.
They hit the military base. The people that
Yeah, but you're not black. You won't get hit first.
people that try to bunker down. It's not a
fucking
good.
B is right there.
No, it's not.
You know that worst thing you can do is do that.
Oh, he can
Piss
bring
them
his
off?
homies back.
No,
I got bullets.
Yeah, they put out a pheromone, the EMPs, and all the rest of them as they attack.
They can come and attack me. I got an EpiPen.
They're gonna attack you. They're gonna attack me. Pheromones on me. Fucking hate bees. I mean, I don't mind bees. I would like to actually keep bees,
that's a sugar point right there. You have a sweet machine right there. You can keep bees. You got honey. Honey's a natural sugar.
I just wanted to make alcohol. Like shit goes down in the liquor store.
I just made,
I just want to make mead.
6 jars
Make some good old moonshine, huh?
night before that.
You didn't bring that?
Get the copper tubing out of some air conditioning vents.
There
You know what?
go.
Albertsons throws that beef fat away, and I went in there and said, hey, give me a box of that shit. Rented it all down.
Stainless steel or
Drained it.
copper sheeting and make the tank.
So if we can all just get together and figure out a point, how long it'll take each person to get together. Come up with a strategy, fastest way to get to our enterprise.
You know what I noticed? That's, even this place is pretty well populated up in that area. Now, you were saying something about Lake Edison. I ain't never been there.
So basically, Lake Edison is if you stay on the road to Shaver, you go like you're going to Huntington, you go to that T, you go left or right. If you go right, you're going to Lake Edison. And it does not go anywhere else. And there is a roadblock about a mile from that. And it's not like a chain link fence, like it's a heavy duty roadblock that you throw a good solid padlock on it, you're not busting through it. It's like the big tubes, steel roadblock. And then the road itself is not maintained. Half of it looks like it was once paved,
No, it sounds
but
like the road to Mike's got.
it's fallen. It's definitely like, you'll have pavement one spot with a shit ton of potholes, and then it'll be dirt road. And then, honestly, once you're on that road, there is probably close to 100 to 200 trails that go off of the road. Because you got, what is it, the hot springs up there that people go to all the time. And there's like 2 other lakes up there, but Edison is the main lake. I think it's Lake Florence, I think is the name of it. But
cabin we're talking
that's a
about up
hike.
in Balch
You
Park.
can't drive to it.
Best,
You're hiking in.
easiest thing to do too is just cut a tree down. As I found
And
out
see,
the hard way,
that's a great
you don't get
bug
past
out
the tree that's falling down.
because of
My
all
dad
the
was in the
shit
water up
you
there
used
at
to
the
have
cabin,
back
and
in
I
the
headed up there to
woods.
meet him. Fucking tree
I
fell
wanna
down,
say
blocked the
like
entire road.